JB Webb, back live from the social, Reggae on the Block. We have some hardcore chillaxers. I'm making up stuff. Hardcore chillaxing.
We relax so hard.
Chillax.
That's awesome.
I didn't know. I did it back in the 80s. Anyway, I'm JB Webb. I'm talking with the guys from Passafire. And welcome. How you guys doing?
Awesome.
Doing good. Yeah. Go around and introduce yourself. Tell me what you do in the band, and then we'll get into some questions, find out a little more about you.
My name is Ted, and I astro project.
Ah, that's the most important part of a band.
Yes. So, I play guitar and I sing, and this is another guy.
Other guy. My name is Mike. I play keyboards.
What's up? Cool.
Nick, play drums,
Percussion.
Yeah.
I'm Nick's brother, Will. I play bass
cool.
and also astro.
A little family vibe there. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so let me.
And a lot of astro projects.
We're all family, but me and Nick actually.
We own the galaxy. We're just here for a little while. So that's cool. So let me start out with that. Is there some kind of cool synergy there with brothers?
There is cool
that helps?
synergy there.
Is that? I mean, they talk about music and brothers
Locked up like that because we have the same demon.
Demon, I think he almost said. We have the same demon. We share the same demon.
We shared the same bedroom for the first time in my life.
It was longer than that.
We've been playing music together
Get him on the
a
mic.
while before Passafire.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
I mean,
So tell me a little about the origin.
of Passafire.
Well, yeah, Passafire. That'd be great.
It started with Nick and Ted and the span of all college part of the time.
College.
Started.
Yep. I had a drum set. Ted did not have a drum set.
Yeah.
So he came over and played my drum set.
Pretty much.
And
Big attraction.
then we jammed. And the rest is history.
So you guys just kind of formed up. You said in college, hey, we're gonna try this out. Did you start out doing straight up reggae, or were you more into rock, grunge, or what?
We
Maybe
started
give me an
out
idea.
just covering a bunch of songs, as pretty much everybody does. You learn your favorite songs and you cover them. You go out and you play them for your friends.
Yeah.
And then along the way, you're like, you know what? If we could play other people's songs, I wonder what it would sound like if we did our own.
Right.
And so we did a recording session of our own songs, and then I think from that day forth, we had a show like that night, and then we called ourselves Passafire, and
That's a great.
a thing for 11 years.
I love that name too. I mean, it's got multiple meanings.
Yes.
What? Who do you guys draw inspiration from? You've got a unique sound, and we've been talking with a lot of the people that we've been talking today. Kind of say, yeah, it's true. Most of the people in the world now are getting reggae. Let's just say they're getting it. They're getting it now more.
Worldwide.
Yeah. Okay.
Worldwide.
Yeah, so it's getting a little bit more juice in the regards of, hey, it's not this I'm expecting one thing. So maybe give me an idea how some of your influences maybe contributed to helping to spread the needle, as it were.
Well, I'd say that pretty much anybody on this festival would say they're influenced by Bob Marley and Wailers. That sort of kickstarted the whole thing. But since then, with the reggae rock thing, you've got the Police and the Clash,
right?
And 311 and Sublime. For these bands that are doing more of a rock reggae kind of thing is what inspired us to go in that direction. But as far as like our other influence, we listen to everything. We listen to folk, we listen to jazz, we listen to hard rock, progressive rock, and take from each one, what we like about it and put our own twist on it.
So you remember stuff like Eddie Grant's.
Electric Avenue.
Yeah, I mean that's back in that little
Whoa, no.
Yeah. I mean, so a lot of people,
crossover.
They think about that. They think about that and how how it's kind of grown from there. But what do you see for your guys' band, you travel, you're doing a lot of touring and stuff like that. So what do you guys see from across the country? You see a different spot, like it's hotter in Florida. I mean, his reggae's more accepted in Florida than up north. It is hotter. Yeah, always stop saying that. But I mean, traveling around the country and stuff like that, where do you see kind of the biggest pockets of people into this vibe?
Well, generally, the whole reggae scene comes from surf and skate culture, which a lot of that comes from Florida, as far as East Coast, and then from the West Coast, obviously California. But Colorado, definitely, there's a huge scene as far as the reggae.
Yeah.
Reggae, I think Colorado in general is just a really big music scene. So
Yeah.
just about anything's accepted there.
Your hometown?
Yeah,
Is that
Chicago.
where you're from? Okay.
I'm from Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago.
Reggae is not really a huge reggae.
Yeah, you got
scene
water up there.
We have Lake Michigan. It still counts.
Yeah.
Music scene, yeah. I mean,
Chicago's a hot
Chicago in
city,
like the
yeah.
90s is like when, all the Smashing
electronic,
Pumpkins, alternative stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see it everywhere. Even like Seattle, I think the grunge stuff is still relevant in Seattle. But it's just cool because we draw influences from all the different kinds of music. So it's cool to get different responses from different songs and each play in different parts of the country.
You guys, what's been the most surprising place, maybe? Like you said, some place in the Midwest where you're like, oh, damn, I expect all these people to be here.
Maybe like Victor,
Idaho.
Yeah, that's what I was
and like,
That's not you would think they'd like ska in Nebraska, but they don't. It's confusing me.
Boise, Idaho.
Okay.
Like ska a lot.
Yeah.
Boise, what we refer to as Middle Earth.
Midgard.
Kansas.
That's what.
We're good. Places where we think no one will show up, they do.
Yeah.
We have fans there. Like, wow,
That's the beautiful thing.
That's awesome.
That's the beautiful thing about it. Now, what do you guys love about touring? Is there anything you really love about touring? Because I know you got dates all over the flip flap in place. So
Hanging out with each other.
Hanging in
Hanging, bonding,
every second.
Going out.
getting to actually break away.
I like traveling, being able to see all parts of the country. We've been everywhere you can think of, where most people only spend their lives in a sectioned off part. I just love that we get to see everything. But also keep in touch with family and friends that wouldn't otherwise see.
Like I'm going to be here.
Yeah.
I'm seeing my brother today, so that's pretty cool.
After a while, they're like, we get it. You can't stay at our house this time. It's been like 6 years now. You can't stay. But
eating out for every single meal.
That's enjoyable. That's. I think there was some sarcasm there, but that's okay because we'll accept it. So,
Nick genuinely.
No, we do get to experience all the different regional cuisine around the country, which is pretty cool.
That is.
So I've been asking everybody in a crazy way, and they're like, "What the hell did you just say?" Tell me a story, Papa. So pretend I'm a child, and tell me a story, Papa. You guys got a cool story to tell me? Something crazy that happened, maybe? I mean, nobody getting hurt or anything, but something funny, something that putting you on the spot.
Story that happened one time.
One time in Indiana, we felt.
They've felt a lot of things in Indiana.
Oh, they did?
We're from Indiana.
Nice try, buddy.
I was trying to tee you up there.
Funny stories. We've almost been arrested a few times.
Oh, really?
We've had
It's not really
wheels fall off our trailer.
Whoa.
Yeah.
While you're driving, or
We hit a goose on the highway. What was it? That was me.
No, it kind of was.
Apologies.
I got one.
The goose
I like it.
Here's a
community.
funny story. One time we had an RV, and the line that goes from where you fill up the gas tank to the actual gas tank, the tire burst, causing a giant rotating snake to just spit out of rubber. It wrapped itself around the gas line.
Oh my
pulled
gosh.
itself out of the side of the RV. It's dangling from the side. Scary as shit.
Yeah.
Stuff. And we tied up, thanks to Jägermeister, we had a bunch of lanyards, the laminate holder things, and we tied up our gas line thing with those made it to a place to get it fixed and crisis averted. But we were going down the highway with our gas tank like input line just completely wagging like a dog tail.
Yeah.
Most of our stores are automotive disasters.
Yeah, we got a lot.
Were you able to make it to the?
Yeah, we made it. We never did an RV after that. I don't think that was like the worst thing.
They're not made for touring.
So what? When people are just checking out your music, and I go through and I was like, everybody's on Spotify. That's badass, and I love Spotify. So people check you out. Go check them out anywhere. But what's the best website for people to connect with you and then get into your social media?
Passafiretheband.com.
Passafiretheband.com.
But our social media, our Facebook and Twitter is, if you message us, one of us will respond.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
Truth.
So you get the straight
to get in touch with.
Yeah. Well, it's awesome. Well, JB Webb here, live from the social. We're talking live with the guys from Passafire. What time do you guys go on tonight?
9:30.
9:30. Still got time. All right. That's remarkable. Well, thank you so much for the time. You didn't know. Now
I just saw the sheet. Melissa just showed me the sheet, so I'm up to date.
Hey, closing. Well, hey, we love you here in Orlando. We thank you for coming by. We thank you for bringing your awesome vibes with us.
Thanks, JB.
Hey, my pleasure, man. And we hope to see nothing but great stuff continued from you guys.
Indeed.
All right. So I appreciate that. We'll be back with more live interviews, live from the social. Thanks. Passafire. Go check them out.
Thanks, man.
All right.